Previously on BBBFR.
My God, these people came to play.
We're outside in the fresh air. We're doing a Survivor challenge.
I won our team, the Red Herring, which means we got a huge advantage.
Michael's running off in the woods. Alan is throwing beanbags. I'm the secret agent. I'm not happy about this. I have to find an impossible immunity idol. It's not there.
Did he bury it 5 feet under the ground? Yes. Did Sarah dig? No.
She did not find it, but she did lead our team to victory.
We had to then basically fight for our lives in different rings where we had to basically tell people why we should stay.
Ivy thinks she can play the game. She's working with her new alliance member, Paul, to gain red herring votes so Paul can have an advantage next episode.
I attempt to be a smart, strategic player, and I fuck it all up by throwing my only alliance member under the bus, feeling really conflicted about what to do, but decide to just stand on the side of the street and watch him get mowed over by multiple vehicles. That's way too graphic.
Michelle loses it on her team. Rightfully so. They lost her the advantage.
Paul's like, I'm gonna call it out, and then Ivy's like, I need to say something, so I'm just gonna say something when you didn't really need to say nothing. So it was a mess.
We find out that Ivy is a liar. Alan called her out.
For the first time ever, I won a challenge.
Everyone is sitting there looking at Paul and be like, Paul can't lip sync. Paul is Ben's drag daughter, but clearly sucks and deserves to go home here. And Ben will love all of you to have the control of who goes home this episode. Even though it's Benjamin and Bobby's best friends race, and Ben will clearly not let that happen to show everyone they are not in control of this game.
Paul, Sarah J, Megan, and Michael. They're in the bottom.
I slayed. I sent bitches home.
2 of our people go home.
And now he has the advantage as the Red Herring. And whatever happens, I know it's not going to be good for me.
What's gonna happen next? Here is how this season's secret agent twist will work. Upon opening a briefcase, the contestants will learn their identity.
In the basement again. A place at this point I'm very familiar with. Daddy, are you in there?
So now that it's my turn to go to the briefcase, I'm super excited. Ben announced that we can now be the secret agent again now that we're no longer teams. I'm not the secret agent. I'm sad because that means that I don't have a chance at immunity.
If the contestant is deemed a friend, they will continue the episode as normal.
I see what's inside. I'm never going to be a secret agent. What the hell? It is absolutely something Ben would do to make me the secret agent 2 times in a row right after I fail. Thank God. I'm just a friend.
As I'm walking to my bestie briefcase again, I'm hoping the 4th time is the charm. And I'm going to get secret agent. I'm the secret agent. And so I am ready to start some chaos.
If the secret agent successfully completes their task, they can earn safety for that episode. Well, hello, Michelle. The moment you've been waiting for. You are this episode's secret agent. This is an acting challenge. Your task, which I know you will do, is to get somebody to switch scripts with you. If anyone can do it, it's you.
All right.
Oh man.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
winner.
Yes.
Chicken dinner.
Yes. All you bitches bow down. The queen is here.
Yeah, that's the rest of us.
Oh, did you win?
I
You
did
didn't win the
actually.
challenge.
But I did win a lip sync though.
Oh yeah, the bottom of the bottom. Congratulations, though. Congratulations.
Some bottoms and tops, okay? Of course, everyone was like, oh, congratulations, Michelle. And I'm just like, Michelle, she didn't lip sync. She didn't prove every single one of you wrong. That was me.
Michael, you sent Sarah home.
That lip sync was out of control.
You sent her home.
Those streamers sent her home. Where did those come from?
They were in my crotch.
So I'm like super on cloud 9 because like I crushed it. Kind of weird, sad moment because I feel like I sent someone home and I did, but like it feels weird. Like it doesn't feel good.
Like even before the streamers though.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little terrified because I think I overdid it.
No. You
Yeah.
overdid it.
Like first off, the whole thing was dramatic. Tribal council thing was so dramatic.
So, Ivy and Paul, how did the alliance turn out? Because Ivy, what made you tell everybody about it?
What did make you tell?
I mean, I'll be real, that was a panic move. Because I wanted Michelle to like me, and I realized that I have to let that go.
No, I did not like you after that. You did the opposite.
Okay, there is a lot of alliance talk. Michelle is not happy. She is super pissed at Paul and Ivy.
They don't understand like what it felt like to be the four sitting over there.
Right.
Like it was hard. Like because you don't want to go.
Yeah. There's still some tension in the air. Ivy announced the alliance between her and Paul during the tribal council. Not everyone was over that.
Because I felt like...
Why are you looking at me for that?
Somewhere. Where's she gonna look?
Because you were like legitimately upset. My insecure, I want everybody to like me self was just like, I have to throw this out here.
So are you guys going to continue with your alliance? I'm a little nervous because now we're all one team and you guys got a little bit toxic yesterday.
I mean, not to sound too harsh, but like, we're not one team. We're 8 teams of one.
I'm talking about how we're a team, and she's all like, we're not a team. We're all in it for ourselves. I don't like that energy.
But are you guys a team of 2
Yeah,
still?
yeah, you're going to question here.
I mean, we all made...
Hello,
Oh, hi!
So I actually want to spill a little tea. Is that okay?
Sure.
We had some secret agent shenanigans going on the first episode that was brought up during tribal council that y'all don't really know who the agent was. For the sake of transparency, and so you guys get a better idea of what you're looking for, I want you to know who the agent was and what the task was. Will the secret agent from episode 1 please stand up? Like actually. Yes!
Whoa!
I'm very shocked. Everyone's looking at each other like, what?
Hello, Paul. You have been chosen as the first secret agent.
So Ivy guesses me, and I'm like, fuck, what did I do? Have I already connected with her? Have I already gotten too close to her? Was me asking her who she thought the secret agent was a give-off? Yeah, so my task was to add choreography into the choreography, but going in as evidently the weakest choreographer, that was a little more difficult with such strong personalities on the team.
Do you want to show us the choreography you were supposed to do?
So it was left, or that's right, right, left, in, out, and then like something like that, right?
It was 100% not that. It was a little homage to previous seasons of Benjamin Bobby's Best Friend Race. He was supposed to give me a little pull, That was supposed to be worked in the choreography.
It's bam, bam, clap, clap, boom, boom. Now I got it. Damn.
That was not it.
Whoosh, whoosh, click, click, clack, clack.
You were so much closer that time.
Pull, pull, bam, bam. Is that the choreography?
You're so close.
Probably not. Probably not.
Who's ready for another challenge? We are doing a challenge I'm very excited about. It is an acting challenge.
An acting challenge. Finally, this is going to be great.
Acting?
You are going to get scripts. You don't have to memorize them. Don't even try to memorize them. You're going to work with me directing you, telling you what to do. We're going to get all the footage, and then you will see what the final product is when we edit it.
I am so excited for this challenge. Like, this is literally the version of Ben that I was first introduced to in story form via Taylor, my partner. And I get to see Director Ben today.
I acted all through high school. I did some college plays, so I'm so excited to do an acting challenge, but I'm a little nervous because now I have to do my secret agent task without getting caught. And I do want to win, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it not obvious.
I'm going to be judging based on how well you're listening to me. I'm going to be judging based on what you're giving us that we can edit. The 5 little programs that we'll be pulling from today is Mean Girls, Dream Girls, GBF.
Yeah!
Thank you for that.
GBF, my giant best friend. Love it. Never seen it. It's like where this giant comes to life. It feels really random, but I'm like, whatever, maybe I get to play like the giant. This should be fun.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious. That's literally what I thought it was.
And then we have High School Musical.
Yeah! I thought we were gonna do another perform like in All Stars. We had to change the words of Belle to be Mean Girls.
Right from the moment when I saw the bus coming, I should be a singer, I could tell.
I was Caddy when, oh my god, her name's Katie.
So we got 2 musicals, we got 2 teen comedies, right? Let's throw in a little Jurassic Park.
Yeah, fuck yeah!
So someone's gonna be a velociraptor!
Yeah. So I know all the movies, so I'm like really kind of excited because then I can kind of be in a safe space. And then I hear Jurassic Park and I'm like, oh my gosh, this could be my moment.
I'm most excited for Jurassic Park. It's one of my favorite movies, and I'm excited to see what Ben would do with one of those scenes.
The red herring last episode is no secret because I pulled it out of a box, and that is Paul!
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
We were all stupid because we made him the red herring.
Yes. Fucking did something right.
Paul, your red herring task is you're gonna assign the order of who gets to pick their parts.
Everyone knew I was the red herring because they voted for me, and it's making them nervous.
Suddenly, Paul goes from being at risk of being voted off the island to having so much momentum and so much power in the house because he's the red herring, and I voted for him, so I have no one to blame but my damn self.
Once you have your scripts, you're gonna go through a read through. We're gonna do that in this room. So you're going to just read through it out loud, like a play. And then when the read through is done, you're gonna come downstairs and we're gonna film it.
I'm still nervous because I still have to do my secret agent task. And I'm even nervous because I know Paul is gonna come for me. And so being a secret agent and having to deal with Paul, I'm just really nervous of what's gonna happen.
Have so much fun. I'm excited to see you downstairs and to give you a little bit of direction. Bye.
All I can see is Raptor. And I'm like, that's what I want. But I don't say anything because I don't want to be too excited about it.
I want the role of a raptor. There's one that has both a raptor and Katie. That's the one I want.
The advantage I'm given is I get to decide the order of everyone getting to pick. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with part E. So I'm like, who's my alliance? Ivy. Next person gets to decide, and I just feel like I should go to the right. So Ivy.
Okay, that's the only reason.
Okay. Paul, Mr. Paul, I'm not in an alliance with Ivy. I don't know his last name. Immediately gives Ivy second choice. Yeah, you're in alliance with Ivy. I don't like it.
He's remembering that I got him that red herring title. I'm gonna go with B.
I know that Kat, Michelle, and Sarah W. are my biggest competition at this point. So I know whatever it is that I'm going to have to decide, I'm gonna have to put them in a position where they're not gonna be able to make the great choices. And then let's go with Alan.
I'm gonna go with. So I'm looking through the script, deciding what part I want. I want one that has Jurassic Park and Mean Girls, because those are the two that I know the best. H.
Alan takes Katie and the Raptor. I like Alan. Not in this moment.
Next up is Michael.
F.
Jessica.
A.
Kat, you're up.
Everyone's threatened by me, which I think is hilarious because I'm trying to look like this little lost Dorothy in the woods. And I can't believe that by the time the round robin finally gets to me, the part that I wanted, which seems like the biggest part, is still available. I'm like, have these people even seen these movies? I got two of the biggest parts. I got to be Effie in Mean Girls, and I got to be Regina George, which who doesn't want to be Regina George?
I don't like this.
It's not for you to like. You're up, Sarah.
Okay, I will go with C.
Okay, Michelle, you're next.
Fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, fuck your alliance.
Honestly, Michelle's my sister-in-law, but I'm staying out of it.
Surprise, he picked me last. It's even more surprise he picked Ivy first. Interesting, because would show who, he's still in an alliance with her. And so I'm not happy about that.
Which one are you gonna choose?
So many fucking choices, right?
So as secret agent, I am assigned the task of switching my script with somebody else. And so I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I have to do it.
Shall we do this, Miss Dreamgirls?
Effie, Curtis was supposed to.
Oh, love me. Curtis was supposed to love me. Sorry, I was reading ahead.
I don't have as many lines as I thought I did. So I'm kind of like, Paul, did you set yourself up for failure?
I've been warning you for months to clean up your act. You've been late, you've been mean, giving all kinds of bullshit fly.
That's a lie. That's a lie. It's just, I haven't been feeling that well.
So when Kat is reading her lines, that is just not how Effie sounds at all. And Paul, as his character, is even more funny. He's trying to sound, tough, but it's not working.
And I am telling you,
You better.
I'm not going.
Look, I can do the whole split. Okay, let's go.
It's good that I'm a chaotic, dramatic person anyway. So I figured out that I'm going to pull one over on Ivy. I choose her to switch because it'll be more believable that I have this agenda against her.
It's getting good. It's going good. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm still thinking about the fact that Paul did the order and he gave it first to Ivy. I'm not sitting well with that. And I think Ivy needs to prove that she's not part of that alliance anymore. And I think it's going to be for us to trust her as a group, because we can't trust an alliance if you're not going to be for the group.
What the are you doing? Are you trying? And then I was like, oh wait.
Even though Paul tried to make me fail, I actually have one of the best parts.
We'll go with you. I think you're trying to sabotage me. Okay. I am.
Ivy, you don't have one of the best parts, so I think we should trade to prove you're not in the alliance anymore.
One thing about my sister, she is very, very dramatic. So I can't figure out if it's some secret agent business or if it's just regular Michelle shenanigans.
You think that you ended up with one of the best.
I just don't trust it. Because he gave you...
If you were sitting next to me, you would have been next. My right person.
Nah, you put me last on purpose.
She can go to your lipstick, what you saying?
Who writes with their left hand?
Me.
I don't got a choice.
Since we're not part of groups anymore, teams, I think we need to start fresh.
You want to switch, Scrubs? I am super bad at confrontation. And it makes it even harder to know what to do when I do not understand what her motivations are here.
Yeah, I want to switch with Ivy because I don't think you have the best part and I'm going to make it work. I'm just saying you need to prove your alliance.
I don't understand how that proves anything. It did not make sense.
Because it proves that he picked you for a reason. He gave you the first pick and you chose that one.
Michelle starts coming for Ivy, but I don't get her reasoning of why it would prove anything if Ivy were to switch scripts with her.
So you wanted that part, and if you wanted that part and you're not a part of his alliance, you'll give it to me.
Okay, fine.
I wasn't thinking she was gonna do it. Shit!
Prove you're for the better of the group.
And then all of nowhere, she decides to do it. Like,
Thanks, Michelle.
Ivy finally gives her the script, and Michelle seems so genuinely shocked that I thought, oh, she was really playing it for the camera, and now she feels screwed.
Well, let's switch. I really want to be the raptor.
What's happening?
They're switching.
We're switching.
Yeah.
Chaos. There's tons of chaos.
Okay, you guys have like 7 more minutes.
Okay.
You said prove it, prove yourself. Even though it doesn't make any sense to me, fine. I will prove it and trade scripts with you. So I end up with her original script and she ends up with mine.
Can you tell me where you at? Which raptor noise or loud raptor bark are we at?
I completed that secret agent challenge. I got Ivy to switch with me, so I'm safe, which is good because Ivy Ports fucking sucks.
I was like,
Alright, friends! It is now time to go down and film. Did you all get to read through? Alright, let's do it!
Hey, Jamila's been downstairs knocking.
Oh, go get her.
Hey, buddy.
There you go.
Alan's one. Okay.
There you go. Alright, GBF. If you're in GBF, come on up. Where is Tanner? Who's playing Tanner? Did they go to the bathroom or something?
No, it's Michelle.
Oh, shit.
Because we switched.
Well, that's a gay. Okay. GBF is gay best friend.
Newsflash is not giant best friend. It's gay. It's gay best friend.
It is a raunchy teen comedy. It's not raunchy, it only got an R rating because of homophobia, but it is a teen comedy. It's basically Mean Girls, but instead of being homeschooled, he's gay. So this scene is a GSA meeting. They've had a GSA at their school, but there was never an openly gay kid. And so, Michelle, you're playing the first openly gay boy at the school.
Woo, I really screwed myself up by switching with Ivy because I'm Tanner, a newly outed gay white boy, and I'm neither of any of those things.
You're a random GSAer, you're just there.
I'm trying to catch up, even though it's a small part. I'm trying to figure out who is this character. There's not a lot of context for it. I've not seen this movie. I'm not a giant.
Whenever you all are ready.
first order of business, GSAers, I'd like to introduce our first actually gay member, Tanner Daniels. Woo!
Okay, absolutely loved it. Energy, great, everything but the fumbled line.
So I'm just watching the GBF scene happening. Jessica's doing great. She's a natural actor and Ben's having a lot of fun directing her.
I'm joining the GSA to support my GDF. Move.
That was great. Sarah, I like the choices you were making. When you come in, stop between those two for the first thing. Put a hand on Tanner Are you okay with that? Shoulder touch? Okay. And you're like the stereotypical like teen bitch.
So what are we going to do about this? Yeah, I'm here to support the GSA to support my GBF.
Okay, so I want you to like tap her at GBF.
Okay. Yeah, I'm joining the GSA to support my GBF. Move.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
During GBF, Sarah W., her demeanor was just so funny. I think that she played her character really well. Ben gave her some direction, but I do think that she took the feedback well.
What? Where'd he go? Abby died of the HIV. Dumbass.
Alright, so it's HIV.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But I just wanted you to say it wrong because it was funny.
Where'd he go? Abby died of the HIV, dumbass.
Oh God, no. He moved to San Diego with the Leather Queen.
Sarah, that was great. Can you do it again without me laughing? So we can use it. And really punch dumbass.
Anderson Cooper.
Oh my God.
You guys are gonna get up and we're gonna do the other angle.
I've noticed some disturbing trends in the school as of late. It seems many of you girls are treating Tanner as more of a prize to be won than an actual person. I met myself and my cat, Anderson Cooper.
Oh my God.
We're very happy, Mr. Cooper and I.
Great, that was perfect. Easy, love it.
Everyone loves it. Ben doesn't give me much direction. Perfect.
Did Ben hire a bunch of fucking actors to be on this TV show? Cause now I'm nervous, cause like this is gonna be a big challenge.
You're the same parts as you just were, and then you're the theater girl. You're popular from theater. Relatable.
WTF, T? I secure
You're good.
I secure you with the hottest teen homo in the tri-state area, and that Jizbiz still gets your endorsement?
What? But I didn't ever. What?
You guys, I want quarter turns, so you're faking out. You're cheating out. Yep. No profiles.
Yesterday at the GSA meeting, the new Power BBBFR known as
T-Foss. Cute, isn't it?
You really think another bland blonde like her deserves the crown?
So Michael, you need to cheat out. You're facing too much of the green screen. You need to be facing us. Sarah, that was great. I loved it.
Oh, whatever, please. That hacktivist doesn't give a flying fairy about gay rights.
Okay, Michael, I really want this line to hit, and it needs to be said really quickly.
Oh, you mean like what you did with that male bait Christian?
Sarah, can you say male bait like it's the worst insult in the world?
Whatever. At least I try to bribe him with sex.
Can we make the whatever like very Valley Girl and draw it out as long as you feel comfortable drawing it out?
Whatever. At least I try to bribe him with sex.
You did what I asked, but I want you to draw out just the ever, not the what.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like what you did with that male bait Christian?
Whatever.
Do it again without getting cut off.
I'm like really gung-ho about it. I'm like, oh, I got this, and then he makes me read my lines over and over and over and over again. So that's great for me.
Come on, Tan. I've had enough bad dinner theater dramatics for one day. We got a revolution to plan.
Do not come for my craft, bitch!
Do not come for my bitch.
Ugh!
Great, awesome, done with that scene. Good job, guys. All right, you're in Dream Girls, come on up. So this is a lot of movement. You're all basically gonna be in the scene the whole time. Who here has seen Dream Girls? Okay, great. That's not.
So I'm in this Dream Girl scene. Ben is directing, I'm on stage. It feels great. It's just like old times.
Whenever you guys are ready, have fun, energy up.
That's a lie. It's just I haven't been feeling well.
So that was really cute, Kat. That was really cute. Like you're pregnant.
Oh.
That's what the haven't been feeling was.
Okay.
I've been warning you for months to clean up your act.
Can you be meaner, Paul?
You self-indulgent, self-absorbed, non-professional.
I'm calling you the common
Okay, Kat, your script's getting really close to your face.
She ain't better than anybody.
You're blocking your face.
I have put up with your bitching. I have put up with your nagging and all your screaming too. Oh, now.
Okay. Oh. I locked it Jess, that timing is great. Ivy, I loved what you were giving, but now that you've read it again, let's try it with you being a little more comfortable with the line.
Thank you. Okay.
But what you were saying, like the delivery was good, it was just hesitant.
Lay off, Effie. Just take the money and run.
Okay, so you are trying to be supportive.
So they bought your ass out too, huh?
Now you are mad. You are not soft.
Oh, no.
So Michelle, that was perfect.
I don't take that tone from no second-rate diva who can't sustain.
I'm not feeling well. I've got pain.
Effie, we all got pain.
Okay, so great. So for that, if you all can like take Ben's standing up. So we're all gonna do a step forward. You two are gonna use this leg.
And now you're telling me it's all over.
And now we're telling you it's over.
Beautiful. Yay! Alright, so this is the famous kitchen scene from Jurassic Park. We're just gonna play this scene as easy as possible. It's just gonna be a lot of screaming and okay, so a raptor snarl is more of like a your version of it, not the terrible noise I made. Oh my god. Can we try that again?
In my head, I'm like, it's gotta be funny. It can't be real. It's gotta be, I have a fucking Dollar Tree raptor head on my head. Like, it can't be that serious.
So in Jurassic Park, they made the raptor sounds with a mix of like dolphin noises and what was the other stuff? Birds. So like high pitch, like have a full range. But for a snarl, like what is a snarl? If you're a human, snarl for me.
If you're a human.
Alan, give me a snarl. Yeah, that's a snarl. So do that with some bird noises and dolphin sounds in there.
What is it?
Okay, not raptor, bird noises. So like,
You just said bird.
Ben and Michael are going back and forth on an appropriate raptor snarl. It's just the funniest conversation ever.
So, no, you're doing great, man. Alright, so just do the human snarl. Snarl for me. Like, yeah, it's like a growl, but it needs to be audible. Like stop. Have you seen Jurassic Park? Alan, can you give it to us? Yeah! Sure, you guys gotta switch raptors. Switch raptors.
Ben, in a very like quintessential like director, like we're gonna move this along, goes, Alan, can you give me this? Yes? Okay, you two switch parts.
As soon as this switch happens with me and Alan, I just automatically go into my like dark space of like, you're not good enough, you're not doing like, and I'm like, this is supposed to be fun. Like, you're supposed to be having fun. This is supposed to be like a good, and I'm over here like beating myself up like, you're gonna go home early. You get to, and I'm like actually like uber sad.
Follow me.
So to follow me, pretend to move. You're just like, scamper, 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 but don't move. Alan. I'm so happy. So you guys, I don't want you to move. So if we're squatting, we're just like
Follow me.
I'm still trying to follow the script with all the screams and the snarls and the barks and the calls, but it's turning into chaos. Me and Michael are just raptor noising at each other. They're pounding the ladle on the floor. It's honestly pretty great.
I picked
the biggest part and I've made a fatal error. I was focusing on what's the biggest part in these movies, not in what is going to be the biggest part in this TV show.
And that is an Oscar-winning movie. All right.
I think it went well. He's laughing.
We are done with Jurassic Park.
I am so glad that I am not Michael right now, and I am really glad that I am not a raptor, because now I'm really second guessing my raptor calling abilities.
Can we hear one? Can you give me a raptor call now?
No, because I'll probably sound like a fucking half-bird dolphin thing that I thought I sounded like, and then I didn't sound like, because then Ben made me not do my sound because it was too much like a bird, I guess, or a dolphin, or whatever he told me to be. So...
I sound like a pirate.
And then here is Jessica. It's Sarah. Hello. And here goes Michael again. And here's Ben. Give me more. Give me more. And here's Michael. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alright, Mean Girls.
My mom taught me at home.
No, I know what homeschool is. Redacted. So, you've actually never been to a real school before? Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Homeschool. That's really interesting. Okay, I love this scene from Mean Girls. I watched this movie till I wore out the DVD. It's adorable.
Oh, it's so fetch.
What is
Okay,
fetch?
so
a pause. I'm sorry.
yeah, so that, and then also the O is like, oh, it's my time to agree with her.
Okay.
All right.
It's adorable.
It's so fetch.
What is fetch?
Oh, it's like slang from England.
So if you're from Africa, why are you white? I strategically wanted Karen because I know I'm going to exceed in this role. Seeing other people perform, Michelle needed more guidance.
Oh my God, Karen! You just can't ask people why they're white.
Can you stage whisper the oh my god, Karen,
Okay.
and then the other part say it at regular volume?
Here I am in the middle of Mean Girls, and I feel like I'm struggling to like really bring that character to life.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Yes! Okay, Alan, go sit where Kat was, bring the other two chairs around. We're gonna do that again from the other angle.
I think the Mean Girl scene is going well. We're not getting a lot of direction, but I think that means we're giving Ben what he wants.
Or shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Homeschool. That's really interesting.
Thanks.
But you're like really pretty.
Thank you.
I loved working with Alan in this scene. I have really vibed with Alan this season. We have been white team strong since episode 1. I'm really excited to bring back more of that in our Katie Regina storyline. And Alan is just funny. He's so much more low key than a lot of the other contestants, but he is really performing at a high level and frankly surprising people with his continued high performance.
That's great. Okay, strike the set.
Did you cut my Jason?
I'm really trying not to because it's one of your roles. Who else do you have?
I play Jason. As we're spending more and more time in this, I can see based on how crew are kind of getting fidgety and Ben is like, we need to move this along. I'm like, they might cut me. They might cut Jason from this scene.
So, we need the Jason part though, so Ivy can have a moment.
Hey, we're doing a lunchtime survey of new students. Can you answer a few questions?
Okay.
Stop. This is doing a weird focus thing. This is gonna be one taker, I feel good.
And then he very nicely gives me a compliment. I think we can do this in one take. Great, great compliment. So much fucking pressure.
Hey, we're doing a lunchtime survey of new students. Can you answer a few questions?
Okay.
Is your muffin buttered?
What?
Oh, would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin?
All right, let's stop there.
I don't get it in one take.
Are you laughing as a character choice?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that.
No.
No. If you do it, look over at your friends. And like, yeah.
He's giving me really good and clear notes. Super helpful.
I'm just being friendly.
Okay, and their table's gonna be right here. Just first line of sight. Ivy, you took that out really well. Great.
Bye, Jason.
Bitch.
Yay! So now we're going to do Reader's Theater for High School Musical.
Callback roles, Arnold and Minnie, next Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Ryan and Sharpay Evans, Gabrielle Montez, and Troy Bolton.
Is this some kind of joke? They didn't even audition.
So I've seen High School Musical 1,000 times, and I was like, Sharpay, like that's such a good moment. But I was so in my head about this freaking raptor that I definitely don't think I did it how I thought I should do it.
Strudel, scones, even apple and dowdy.
Not another sound.
Look at me and what do you see? Intelligence beyond compare, but inside I am stirring.
Open up, dig way down deep. So here's High School Musical, and I'm only the chorus. And you know what? This is gonna be a hard decision for Ben on who sucks the most because we all are horrible at singing. Not another word. No, not another.
Everyone quiet! All right, yay!
I've put up with your bitching. I've put up with your nagging. And all your screaming too. Ooh, now when are you two gonna stop all this fighting?
Stay out of this, Laurel. This is between Dina and me.
Yeah? Well, it's between me too. I'm as much part of this group as anybody else. And I'm tired, Effie. I'm tired of all the problems you're making us.
I always knew you two were together.
What?
Well, I'm just here because I was trying to buy prom tickets
And he couldn't because of our school's unjust, totally outdated prom date policies. So what are we gonna do about this?
we.
Yeah, I'm joining the GSA to support my GBF. Move.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Everybody gather around.
Well, if Troy can tell his secret, then I can tell mine. I bake.
What?
I love to bake.
Timmy, what is that?
It's a velociraptor.
It's inside? Follow me.
It's so fat.
What is fetch?
Oh, it's like slang from England.
So if you're from Africa, why are you white?
Oh my God, Karen. You can't just ask people why they're white.
Could you give us privacy for like just 1 second?
Yeah, sure.
We can do it! Gotta play! Stick with what you know. We can do it!
Hip hop, hooray!
She has got to go!
Oh, you mean like what you did with that male bait, Christian?
Whatever. At least I tried to bribe him with sex. I treated him like an actual human being and not some asexual, neutered little purse puppy.
Come on, Tan. I've had enough bad dinner theater dramatics for one day. We got a revolution to plan.
Do not come for my craft, bitch!
Do not come for my bitch.
Ugh!
And now we're telling you it's over.
And now I'm telling you, I ain't going.
It's over.
I ain't going.
It's all over.
based off of what we just did, do y'all feel anyone in particular is on the bottom?
Well, I can say who I think is going to be like higher up there. I definitely think Kat is going to be like the winner. I think.
Yeah, honestly, like
I mean, Alan's Raptor was 10 out of 10, I will say.
I mean, it was laughable for sure, but I don't know if it was top tier.
You did good as Katie too, though.
True. I honestly didn't think you were going to be able to excel at Katie, but then I was like, oh shit, like she's serving.
Going into this, I was surprised that like every single one of you was like, oh, I didn't know they were a theater major, because like you all like brought performance to it, which was great.
I'm a little sad that he took my Raptor away. So there was like a big slap in the face. So I definitely think I'm in the bottom.
Can we have like other people practice for Raptor noises? I really wanted the Raptor, and I was jealous that I didn't get it because I was the second to last to pick. I have it in my mind that I failed at Secret Agent last time. I want to be the red herring this time. I was trying to get people to do Raptor calls.
Sarah W. asks everyone to go around in a circle and call like a raptor. This sort of reminds me of the mission that Jess was given to have everyone say their bottoms and tops, and I'm wondering if maybe she's the secret agent.
I was trying to make it more funny and not like, because it's a silly sketch and not realistic.
I would say, though, my opinion, I feel like you also got critiqued a lot in your Mean Girl scene, too. But I think you were doing, like, the whatever. I feel like you had to do that, like, 25 times. But I think you were doing good, so
yeah.
It was a lot of critiques, though.
We'll see. It was kind of weird feeling, because I was upset and nervous and scared, and, like, so, like, the room energy definitely shifted. Like, it was definitely, and like people were trying to be supportive and uplifting, but I think like, I don't know if it was working for everyone.
Afterwards, like, oh, I wish I would have did this differently or this differently. And I think I was getting in my head.
Yeah, but I feel like you like, as soon as he said it, you like snapped it and go, oh, okay, yeah.
I feel like I didn't do as well as I wanted to. I'm glad he didn't cut my Jason though.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like a diva about it, but I was like, don't cut my only scene. Yeah, no, I already made the mistake yesterday of like going with like a more ensemble Wednesday kind of thing, and I kind of forgot that this is not an ensemble show. This is competition.
Are we exactly halfway? We're on the 4.
Are we for real?
And then we have
This is 4.
4 more. How are you guys feeling?
I felt fine until just now.
Yeah, you told us that. I'm really nervous. I was not nervous yesterday. I felt good after the lip sync, but now like watching everyone, I'm like, whoa. Like,
The stakes feel higher now.
You gotta like push it harder, and if you're not dramatic, like you're gone.
But to be honest, after I saw your lip sync, I'm like, shit, it don't matter what he does in this competition moving forward. If he gets into that lip sync, he gonna be saved every fucking time. So
I'm ready.
Can I ask, what did you guys think of Director Ben?
I love Director Ben.
Yeah. Ben as a director, like I really didn't fully appreciate all of the stories I had been told by Taylor about Director Ben. I'm impressed by the level of clarity and direction that Ben is able to get, and I'm thinking about how I fucking wish I had had a friend when I was in high school who, like, I didn't have, like, super quirky kind of theater friends. I had my sisters, and I'm very grateful for them. But, it's just this really weird, super emotional combination of feeling nostalgic for certain things that like I didn't have, and also feeling like, who gets to do this shit in their mid-30s? Who gets to play dress up and do acting challenges? Who gets to do this? This is magical. It's a lot. It's a lot of emotions.
Who do you think is the
secret agent?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure that out.
It has to be something super subtle.
It's gonna be subtle.
So who I thought it was Michelle getting the scripts changed, but then when Ivy agreed, Michelle was like, damn it, no, I really don't want to. So I was like, no, she's making us believe that.
Right.
So it's really hard to tell at this point.
No, I was just trying to get good TV.
Yeah. Well, I got you the win last week, so
Yeah.
clearly you're good at it.
Yeah.
As we're all talking, I'm really trying not to draw too much attention on myself, where people think I'm the secret agent.
Do you think we'll catch any secret agents?
I haven't.
We might not. I think it might be too subtle. Just like the hidden immunity idol thing.
Yeah.
I think.
That was awful. That was
What do you
hilarious.
think? Yeah. Well, Alan caught me yesterday.
So at this point, I'm like super sad that I might be going home because of not so hot Raptor, and I have one last chance to survive, like save myself. So that is the secret agent. I gotta pull this out of my ass. So I gotta go with my gut. My gut never lies.
So, Ivy, what was your strategy behind saying that you were the secret agent?
Oh, it just seemed like a really good opportunity to have like a slight advantage.
Like, because if you were the secret agent, then we wouldn't guess you for future ones?
Right. I knew that I was the only one who knew Paul. Paul was the secret agent, and so I was like, Paul, let's use this to our advantage somehow. And so we'll make people rule me out as the secret agent instead of you.
Oh, so you guys like talked about that?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I thought it was a great idea. I said, absolutely, whatever we need to move these targets around.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
So I picked a bunch of fun movies that don't really go together. I guess they do. Musicals, teen comedies, Jurassic Park. We are going to judge what they just did. Please welcome a very special guest. It's Jamila! Now you're an actress, right? What experience do you have?
Yes, people think I'm just a dancer, but I am an actor, to name a few things. I was a performer for Six Flags for like 10 years. I was a lead in a stage play. Been on commercials,
All right, so you are qualified. You ready? You have opinions?
I have opinions.
You never. Next, we have my one and only boo, my right-hand man of the day, of the year, of the century. It's Joshua! Yes!
Hello.
Hey, babe.
Hi.
I love your shirt.
Thanks. It's inspired by Tanner from GBF. He wore this to work out.
Oh, this? Yes, that's cute. But what about this shirt?
I made this to match my watch band because I'm wild.
This bitch put every little mark on this shirt. He is not only an enabler, he's extra himself. All right, let's go judge some bitches. Woo! Whee! All right, so we have some tough decisions. That was really amazing.
It was. I'm impressed.
They took direction well. There's only one person that I struggled to direct.
Wait, Jamila, can you guess who the one person was?
Michael?
He did some things really well, but then he would do them well, and then I wouldn't tell him to change them, and then the next time we did it, he changed it. I'm like, why are you changing things I'm not telling you to change? It was exhausting.
Yes.
What did you think when I made them switch velociraptors?
That was definitely a note that I had in my mind. Like, they should just switch, because Alan caught
killed
on
it
pretty quickly.
really without any direction.
Yeah.
And then after that, Katie Heron was really good too.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Who else do you think is in trouble?
I love Michelle. There isn't a lot of time in this challenge. Like, we are on a tight budget, and I feel like Michelle needed you to tell her what personality to give in a lot of the scenes, when some people just gave a personality that you immediately clicked with.
She did take my note.
Yes.
Did.
But when they were all this good, she needed more direction than other people.
Yes, she
You're
did.
right.
I enjoyed Paul in a lot of it. Not necessarily the High School Musical.
I liked him in High School Musical. And he read what his character did, and he added his extra nuances to it without being told to do so.
That's true.
I agree. Paul is really safe for me here. Like, he did great.
I think Jessica did really, really well.
In the GBF scene, playing the Soledad character, which is not a big part. Yeah. She's never seen the movie before, and she made it her own. but I liked it enough that I didn't try to direct her into making it what the thing was. She also took my direction really well every
She did.
scene.
Well, Alan's stand-up moment was his Velociraptor taking a hold. For me, Jessica's was the Dream Girls, where she took Kat's crown during part of it and kind of threw it in front, and it worked with the words, but you didn't direct her to do that. She just did it, and it worked really well.
And she did it multiple times.
Yeah.
So she's like, this is a thing I'm doing. He's not telling me not to, so we're doing it.
Yes. For me, for this challenge, I feel like Kat's role would have been more impressive if they didn't have scripts in front of them. Because you had to keep holding the script with the look because there were so many lines. So I feel like the people who had smaller roles actually benefited from them having scripts because they could look and kind of memorize and get better delivery. Sarah did really well. I think Sarah, I don't know if she had a standout moment, but I feel like everything that she did was good.
I loved her faucet. Sarah playing the bitch role and taking my direction through that scene. This is leaps and bounds from the Sarah we saw in season 1. And she's even improved her acting in All Stars, which she almost won that challenge.
Yeah.
But my thing about Sarah is she is good, but when she's not doing anything, you forget about her. Like, she doesn't really command when she's not doing anything.
Yeah.
That's my only critique about Sarah.
Fair.
Yeah.
So the only person that's left is Ivy. I enjoyed when she gave stuff and she took direction, but I did feel like you had to correct her a couple times, and I feel like she was one of the biggest perpetrators of missing when to start her line.
Her standout was the one word bitch moment.
But it was the same note as the guy who was asking Katie for
That was the same character.
survey. Oh.
So she did well.
Delete that.
All right. So really what we're getting at is this was amazing. They all did great.
Yes.
I have a bottom person and someone has to go against them. So let's bring them down for secret agent guesses. Okay. See if that changes anything. Who is your guess for this episode's secret agent? Any friend who guesses correctly wins immunity.
I don't think anybody caused a lot of drama, really, but me. I'm the secret agent. So my task was to switch scripts with somebody, which I successfully did. But I think it might have been too suspicious. But then they know that I'm very dramatic anyway, so I don't know if they figured it out or not.
The judges give us our placements, and yet again, I look to my right, and who do I see again? Two of my very charismatic white team friends and members, Alan and Jessica. It's like Ben talk all over again. I'm looking at their left ears, and part of me is pissed about it because I think I did a really good job, but part of me is also like, okay, a little bit relieved that the judging has been more across the board, because I don't want to look like too much of a front runner. I mean, especially when Paul's already making me pick second to last in the group. I'm trying to play it down, play it cool, and so I'm really happy with my placement. Safe, but not too safe.
Ben lined us all up, and I know that I struggled a little bit on some of the acting challenges, but I don't feel like I should have been the bottom at all. And so I'm nervous about being at the bottom, but because I did complete my secret agent, I'm hoping that was enough to save me, where people did not figure out that I was the secret agent.
It was real. Like, it was like, these people are so good. Like, I'm going home. Like, this is it.
All right. Holy cow. Like, you guys keep stepping it up every episode. That was really great. Did you all have fun with that? Yes. A giant congratulations to Alan Westhoff on his first win. Give us a good Raptor call. As the winner of this challenge, you win a movie double date with me and Josh and a person of your choosing to whatever movie you like.
I was very surprised to be the winner. I'm glad I was, but I think it was my Raptor performance that sealed the deal. And now Ben has to take me out to dinner and a movie.
Like, that Velociraptor, I'm just saying, I don't know your sexuality, girl, but like, you kept on, like, putting your head up and just, so that, like, put plenty of mental pictures in my head.
So you are in order of performance. Jessica, good job. You were awesome.
This is actually my favorite challenge so far, so that means a lot.
Oh, good. You crushed it. Kat, you were strong throughout. Top 3. Good job, guys. Yay!
Polly Wally. I really enjoyed your performances. The pop lock, and the purr, I loved all of it.
Thank you. Just like the creme brulee, I'm rising to the top.
Yeah! Sarah Winkler, your evolution throughout this series has been amazing, and I love you a lot.
Ivy, again, everyone did a really good job. You had a lot of strong moments. There was just points where I felt like you weren't quite as focused and you missed your line or when you were supposed to start, and we had to restart because you were like, oh wait, sorry, can we redo that?
I'm third from the bottom, and unlike when I was Wednesday, I don't really disagree with him. I was just in such a weird emotional place. I did not feel confident.
Michelle, I think you did a really good job. You took direction very well. It was just that you needed a lot of direction. So that's why you ended up in this position.
Michael, you gave a lot of great stuff. There were moments where you would give me something awesome and then we would redo it and you would completely change it without me asking you to. And there were also times where it was a little harder for me to get the scene I wanted. It was a little challenging on directing. You all did really, really well and you should all be proud of yourself.
So Michelle and Michael, they're in the bottom, and although they did great at taking direction well from Ben, I do understand why they're at the bottom, because out of everyone, I feel like he had to give them the most direction and feedback.
As far as Secret Agent is concerned, because that can change stuff.
Now that it's time to see who's safe or not, I'm really nervous because I did make a dramatic scene with switching the scripts with Ivy, so I'm really nervous that they're gonna figure it out.
Alan, in regards to the Secret Agent vote, you were incorrect, so you are still eligible to go home currently. Jessica, as far as the Secret Agent guess goes, you were incorrect. Kat, you were also incorrect. Oh, so Alan, you're safe. We are doing a bottom 2 this episode. There's no more bottom 4s.
As the first few people go, they got it wrong. So I'm so relieved that I'm safe. I get to live to fight another day.
Paul, as far as the Secret Agent goes, you were incorrect. So Jess, you can take a seat. Congratulations. Sarah, your Secret Agent guess was not enough. Kat, you're safe. Ivy, you also guessed for the Secret Agent, and you were also wrong. Paul is safe. Michelle also made a Secret Agent guess, and Michelle, you were correct.
What? I know it is me!
So Michelle, you are safe. You can join the others. Alright, there's one more. Michael, you also made a Secret Agent guess, and you were also right.
Michelle, if it's not you this time, I'm gonna punch myself. It had to be you switching those freaking scripts.
Good job!
I knew it, Michelle! I knew it. I followed my gut, and I just said, you know what? This is the only thing I got right now. If I don't get this right, I'm going home.
The fact that the actual bottom 2 is saved on merit by Secret Agent guess, crazy, mind blowing. It's an Emmy. Call him for the Emmy. That was insanity.
And Michelle, what did you do?
My job was to switch scripts with one person. And I was like, how could I do this without, because it's going to give it away, because it's going to be the only drama. So I
purposely use the storyline from last episode with the alliance and carry it on to make her prove herself. And they know I'm drama anyway, so I was hoping that was gonna be enough to keep me
Well done.
Good job.
Yeah, wow. 10 out of 10.
I'm like, I just feel pretty stupid because it was literally right in front of my nose. She traded scripts with me. Like, how did I just did not identify that. I was so caught up in, I don't know. What was I so caught up in? Like, whether or not she really hated me. I was pretty preoccupied with that. Whether or not Michelle actually hated me. That I didn't put the very obvious, like, pieces together. Or it could be that not because I'm an idiot, but Michelle's just fucking good.
I'm very impressed by Michelle. She did an amazing job. I totally believed it.
Congratulations, Michelle. When we were down there and I was giving you the assignment, I said, I need people to start achieving it and I need you to do this for me. And she said, I will. Yeah. And when I was in the room watching you and you started the script flipping, I was like, she's going home. They're all going to know. So luckily I was at the beginning of the episode and you sold it. Going to the last episode's drama, so smart. And girl, you're a contender.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Well played, sis.
Yes,
Well
well
played.
played. Wow.
All right. You two, I'm not just saying this. Amazing in the acting challenge. Like, literally, you guys were so good, but the secret agent twist paid off. So we have to go through with it. So you two are the bottom for this episode. I love you both so much. You are going to do a cute little song called Everywhere by Michelle Branch.
This is not a song that is high up on my list. Like, I can't, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Well, I'm gonna go home because I've seen Ivy perform. I cannot compete with that.
Good luck, agents and friends.
Turn it inside out so I can see the part of you that's drifting over me. And when I wake, you're never there. And when I sleep, you're everywhere. 'Cause you're everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's you I see. You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
So the lip sync is happening. They both seem pretty comfortable doing it, but I think Ivy's doing a little bit better, and I'm starting to get worried that Sarah W. might be going home because I've been enjoying hanging out with her, and I don't want to see her leave yet.
I wanna touch your hand. It's that I understand the beauty that's within. It's now that we begin. You always light my way. I hope there never comes a day.
So I'm lip syncing and I look over at Ben with tears streaming down his face, which just confirms all of my thoughts that I am going home because he would not be crying over Ivy like that.
'Cause you're everywhere to me. When I close my eyes, it's you.
As I'm feeling more confident, more people look more upset. So then I'm just like already in this very weird emotional place, and everybody's upset that I'm doing well and I'm not going home. And I get it because it's Sarah. It's not a great feeling.
Everyone I see, so tell me, do you see me?
Good job, y'all.
There is not going to be an easy elimination today. This cast is fucking ridiculous, and I am so grateful to have friends who are doing this for me. Okay, write down who won the lip sync. Ivy. Your contract with the secret agency has been extended. Congratulations.
Part of why I got so emotional on the stage afterwards was this weird feeling of like, wow, good job, Ivy. You're not leaving. Everybody would have preferred Sarah to stay. So that's why I'm crying.
Sarah, I'm so proud of you, and I love you so much. This is not your highest placement on my show, but we've been talking, and this is the best you've ever done. You stepped so far out of your box.
This just got really emotional. I don't think anybody wants to see Sarah W. go home, so this is completely unexpected.
I think that she really was a big part of our journey. So I'm really sad to see her go. And also I know she really was pouring her heart into every challenge that she was doing.
I think Michelle and I just kind of like, that was our moment where we like clicked. Like Michelle and I just I don't know what it was. We just like, Kelsey says we trauma bonded. So I think Michelle and I were trauma bonding because we feel like we were responsible for sending someone home that everyone loved.
I'm looking at all of the faces and I realize I'm the last person who have been on other seasons here. Sarah J is gone, Sarah W is gone, Kelsey is gone, but it's giving me the strive to like keep going because I have to win it for them.
Thank you for your birthday. I love you. Bye.
Well, this sucks. I did not expect to go home this early. I am not happy about it. I understand, but I really wanted to stick around. The energy on this season has been unlike any other season before. I've always had fun, but this is the most supportive, inclusive, like really meshing together well cast that I've been a part of. I very much enjoyed it. I am hoping that Michelle ends up going all the way. I think that she, over the seasons and over the season, has made so much progress and is really killing it. And I really hope, and I told her, that she's gonna go all the way. I think she will be joined by Kat and Jessica. They have been standout performers as well. I would not be surprised to see any one of you take home the crown.
Pretty
Except
cool.
for Ivy.